Start by doing my eyebrows, and I'm going to be using my Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Chocolate. And I'm just going to take that on an angled brush and just quickly fill in my brows. Now I'm taking my MAC NW40 Pro Longwear Concealer. I'm going to use that to clean up my brows as well as prime my eyelids. To set that concealer, I'm going to take this shade from MAC in the color Bamboo. And it's just like a beige color. I'm going to apply that all over my lids to set that concealer. It's going to help so our shadows glide on a lot better over a powder instead of just having a cream laid down. Now before we move into our eyeshadows, I'm going to apply some tape, and I applied it to the back of my hands to get rid of some of that tackiness, and I'm going to apply that on my eyes. So going in with our first shade from MAC on a blending brush. This is the Morphe M441. I'm gonna blend that back and forth in my crease using windshield wiper motions and circular motions. And this is just gonna help so our other shadows blend nice and evenly. Taking that same brush, I'm gonna go into this shade by MAC also, and it's called Brown Script. This shade has a red undertone, so I'm gonna take that on that same blending brush and blend that in the crease as well. Taking a clean blending brush, this is just a Wet n Wild brush, and I'm just gonna blend out any harsh lines. Now taking a tapered blending brush, I'm gonna go in with this palette from Anastasia and take this shade in Chocolate. And even though this is in a palette form, you can buy these shadows individually. Now taking this shade, I'm gonna focus this in my crease area. And this is gonna be our lid shade as well. I'm just gonna take this and just focus it in the crease. And as you see, I'm making a round shape. I'm not feathering it out. Going back in with your blending brush, just making sure to blend out any harsh lines. Now taking that same chocolate shade, I'm going to take that on the same brush, getting a lot of that product, and I'm going to pack this on my lid. And as you see, I'm doing patting motions. This is just going to help provide the best intensity for our lids. Your clean blending brush and just blending out any harsh lines. Going back in with our Morphe brush, I'm going to pick up this shade in Brown Script. I'm going to apply that to our crease. And to intensify this look a little bit more, I'm going to go in with MAC's Rule, which is a kind of like an orangey shade. And I'm going to dust that back and forth right here at the top of my crease. And this is just going to provide a little bit more warmth to this look. Now for our brow bone, I'm going to take that shade right here in Bamboo on a Morphe M422. And I'm going to apply that right here at the top of my brow bone, blending it down to the crease. Now that we're done with our eyeshadow, we can remove our tape. Now taking my NYC Liquid Liner, I'm going to apply a small wing liner. For lashes, I'll be taking these Vegas Nave by Eylure in the style Grand Glamour. I'm going to apply those really quick. Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio in their primer base. And this is just going to help prep our skin for our foundation. It's going to smooth out any fine lines and fill in our pores. Now for some extra added hydration, I'm going to be taking my MAC Fix Plus. Now moving on to foundation, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 355 Coconut. This is my favorite foundation. Now I'm taking a damp beauty blender. I'm just going to wet it with some of my Fix Plus. And then I'm just going to pounce this all over my face. And I'm Now for concealer, I'm going to go back in with that MAC Pro Longwear in the shade NW40. And I'm going to apply that under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my chin, forehead, and Cupid's bow. And this is just going to help even out our face so we won't look so flat. And I'm just going to take the other side of my beauty blender and blend that out. I'm going to go in with my Mercier translucent powder, and I'm pretty much going to bake my face. For bronzer, I'm going to take my Covergirl Ebony bronze on a Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm just going to bronze up the perimeter of my face. To intensify that contour a little bit more, I'm going to take my True Complexion contour palette by Black Radiance and taking this contour shade. For blush, I'm going to be taking this NYX Blush-Double Dare. To dust away that powder, I'm going to be taking my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in the shade Dark. And this is going to be used to get rid of this powder under my eyes, my face, and to set my... I like doing this technique so I won't get a white cast under my eyes when you take pictures. To highlight our face, I'm going to be taking this Becca Shimmering Perfector in the shade Opal. Now going back into our eyes, I'm going to take that shade in Chocolate on a flat brush, and this is the Morphe M432. I'm going to take that shade in Brown Script from MAC. Now I'm going to apply some mascara to my lower lashes. Taking the lip liner from NYX in the shade Nutmeg, and apply I'm going to use that to line my lips. And then I'm going to take the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Lolita. Alright you guys, this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Also check the description box for a list of all the products that I used in this tutorial. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!